Have you noticed how some people just expect the worst? Like, of course they are being nice, they want something. Nothing good lasts anyway. People always disappoint. And sometimes you catch yourself thinking like this as well, and you justify it. I'm not negative, I am just being realistic. But what if that realism is actually something else? What if you didn't start this way? What if you became this way? Hi, I'm Harshita Goswami, a counseling psychologist working at Arunya Mental Health. And on this channel, we talk about mental health in a way that actually fits real life. So, if that's something you care about, you might want to stick around. Let's take a closer look at the character of Levi Ackerman from the anime Attack on Titan. Levi didn't grow up in safety or comfort. He was raised in the underground, a place full of poverty, crime, and survival. He lost his mother early, got rescued by his uncle, and was taught one thing: survive no matter what. As he grew up, he kept losing people, teammates, friends, people he trusted over and over again. So, what does the mind learn from that? Don't get attached, expect loss, be ready for the worst. That's not just strength, that's learned cynicism. And this does not just happen in anime. Cynicism is when your mind starts believing that people are mostly selfish, that kindness has a hidden agenda, and trusting others is risky. It's like your brain quietly saying, don't expect too much, you'll just get hurt. And your brain isn't trying to ruin things, it's trying to protect you. In psychology, there's something called the negativity bias, where one negative experience feels stronger than multiple positive ones. So, one betrayal can outweigh 10 good moments. It may have started small. Someone broke your trust. You gave your best and it didn't work out. You expected support and didn't get it. So, slowly, your thinking shifts from that person hurt me to people are like this. That shift is where cynicism begins. And then the world strengthens it. Constant negative news, conflict, injustice, crisis, social media showing betrayal, toxicity, manipulation, people casually saying you can't trust anyone these days. And this constant exposure start feeling like that's all there is. But here's where it gets serious. Cynicism does not just stay in your thought, it affects your mental health as well. When you constantly expect the worst, it can lead to chronic stress, anxiety, emotional exhaustion, difficulty trusting people, and feeling disconnected. Over time, it can even contribute to things like burnout or depression because your mind slowly stops seeing hope, even where it exists. And the hardest part, it feels justified, like you are just being realistic. So, were you born a cynic? No, you learned it. And that means it can be unlearned too. I'm not going to say trust everyone, but maybe start here. First, when your mind says, people always do this, pause and ask, always or just sometime? Second, try to separate your past from your present. Not everything repeats. Third, limit how much negativity you consume because your brain believes what it sees repeatedly. 4. Start with small trust, not blind trust, just micro trust. Fifth, and most importantly, notice the exceptions so that your brain gets new evidences to update the old beliefs. Because cynicism isn't strength, it's a defense that stayed for too long. So maybe the question isn't, were you born a cynic? It's, do you still need to be one? If this made you think, share it with someone who might need it. And if you want more content like this, you can subscribe to Arunya Mental Health Center. Take care of your mind, and I'll see you in the next one.